Alrighty, welcome back everybody to another workout with MJKO and shape your life. So today we're not going to do a boxing workout. Today we're going to focus on some calisthenics. So that means body weight exercises. Before we start, make sure you have some nice comfortable clothing to work out in. A mat. It's totally optional if you don't have one. It's a-okay. And of course, some water for yourself. Alright? Make sure you have a nice clear space for any obstructions. If you are a youth, please make sure you have an adult supervising you. And of course, at any time, don't be afraid to slow down or stop if you need to. Everyone's at different fitness levels, so be sure to pace yourself. Now, I encourage everyone to try every exercise, but if you're not comfortable with a certain exercise, don't be afraid to skip it. Alright, now, with that being said, let's get started with a nice and easy warm-up. Alright, so nice and easy warm-up. We're going to start off with 10 seconds just running on the spot with our knees up. Alright, so it's going to look like this, just a little bit faster, okay? Ready, 10 seconds, and go. And then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right away into butt kicks running on the spot. Alright, so it'll look like this, just a little bit faster for 10 seconds. Ready, and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. Okay, next, nice and easy, we'll do some side shuffle. Hey, what's up, Namka? Thanks for joining us. Our home workout today. Alright, so just nice and easy side shuffle. Just like that, nice and easy. Make sure to breathe, always on your toes, just going left and right. Nice and relaxed for 10 seconds. Alright, we got about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, next one we're just going to do bunny hops left and right for 10 seconds. So it will look like this. Left and right. Ready for 10 and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, do bunny hops forward and backwards for 10 seconds. All right, so it will look like this. Forward and backwards. Okay? For 10 seconds and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. So, I'm going to bring it back to the top. Alright, just to make sure we're nice and warmed up, alright, for our calisthenics exercises coming up. So we're going to go back to our 10 second knees up, ready and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now butt kicks again. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Alrighty. Now we're going to take a half step back. We're going to start doing our leg swings. So just like this, nice and easy. Switch your legs every time, okay? And go for 10. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. Okay. Now let's warm up our shoulders a little bit. Alright, so we'll go arm circles forward for 10. Ready and go. And 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we do the same thing backwards. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, next we're going to do knees up and then rotate out just like this. Alright, alternate legs. Okay, ready and go for 10. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright. Now we're going to do arms alternate up and down. Ready and go for 10. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, arms out side to side now. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, now we're going to go back to our leg swings for 10. All right, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Now we're going to go back to knees up and then rotate out for 10. Ready and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, now we spread our feet just a little bit wide. All right, we're going to reach up for the sky for 2 and then reach down for the ground for 2. But when we reach down, keep your legs straight. So it will look like this, right? Up, 1, 2, and then down. 1, 2, okay? So we're going to do that a few times together. Ready and go. Up, 1, 2, and then down. 1, 2, good. Up, 1, 2, and then down. 1, 2, good. Up, 1, 2, and then down. 1, 2. One more time. Up, 1, 2, and then down. 1, 2. Good. Okay. So now that we're nice and warmed up, we're going to go through the movements that we're going to be doing for our calisthenics workout. All right. We're going to do one set of 10 each. So it's going to be 3 different exercises in this workout. We're going to do squats, good mornings, and push-ups. Okay. So we'll do 10 squats just to get our legs nice and primed for the movements. All right. So squats, of course. Let me move my cameras down so you can see my feet just a little bit better. There we go. So squats, feet at least shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, all right, and then we're just gonna sit down. Remember to keep your heels on the ground the whole time, keep your chest up, just like that, all right? So that'd be 1. I'll give us a side view, okay? Nice and easy, just 10 right now, just still warming up. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. So squats will be one of our movements. All right. Next up, we're going to do good mornings. All right. So good mornings is a little bit different. Feet, same thing, about shoulder width apart. All right. Make sure your feet are all on the ground, right? The balls of your feet and the heels of your foot, okay? So for good mornings, we're just gonna hinge at the hips, keeping our torso straight, all right? It is a posterior chain movement. So that means it works out your lumbar spine, your glutes, and your hamstrings, okay? So it will look like this, all right? You can keep your hands in, right? Just hinge at the hips, slight bend in the knees. Main thing, your torso is going forward, and then you stand it back up. Okay, see, I'm just hinging at my hips. You see my butt shoots back just a little bit. My main thing, my torso stays straight, going out in front and then back up. So that is a good morning. All right, and of course, last but not least, will be push-ups. Hopefully, everybody knows push-ups. So I'm just gonna skip that for my warm-up. Okay. All right. So now moving on to the main portion of our workout. Now that we went through all 3 exercises that we're gonna do, we're gonna do 50 squats, 50 good mornings, and then 50 push-ups. But we're going to do them 10 at a time. So we're going to do 10 squats, all right? Take a short break. We're going to do 10 good mornings, take a short break, and then 10 push-ups, and then take a short break. And then we'll keep on going through the workout until we get 50 of each exercise, and then we'll do some stretching at the end to finish off, okay? So get a quick water break if you need right now. am back. As you can see, I have my weighted vest. I got 20 pounds in front, 20 pounds in the back. All right, of course you don't need to add any weights at home. All right, for our calisthenics workout, totally optional. All right, so remember, we're gonna do 50 squats, 50 good mornings, and then 50 push-ups. All right, so we'll start with the squats first. 10 squats to start. Okay, ready, let's do it together. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Alrighty, so we're done our first set of 10. We're gonna do 4 more sets for a total of 50 squats. All right, and remember, get some water if you need in between each set. So today there is no boxing with me today. We're just focusing on calisthenics. Now for anyone watching, you don't need weights like I'm using. I just like to challenge myself. Totally optional. I'll suggest for any beginners, if this is your first time doing this type of workout, no weights. Just focus on doing the squats correctly. All right, on to our second set of squats. So remember, feet at least shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. All right, keep your heels on the ground, your torso straight. Let's go for our second set. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Alrighty. Whew. It is a good shoulder workout. Alright, so remember, after each set, I'm going to take about 30 seconds to 1 minute break. Alright. So remember, when you're squatting, right, keep your core tight. Alright, I don't want your torso to lean over your knees too much. Alright, so try and keep your balance. But anyways, moving on to a third set of squats. Okay, so let's go together for a third set of squats. Going for 10 again. Ready, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. It's getting harder as we go along. All right, take a short break, get some water if you need. All right, I'm gonna take my vest off for now, actually. Alrighty, the vest was getting a little bit difficult for the squats, but I will bring it back for our good mornings. Okay, for our fourth set of squats now, okay? Let's do it. Fourth set. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. And of course, make sure to breathe. All right, so now we're done 40 squats. All right, we got one more set to go and that will complete our 50 squats. Get some water if you need, all right? Hopefully everyone's following along at home. And of course, if you're really comfortable with squats or any of these exercises, weights are totally optional. All right, as you can see, I used some weights earlier, but main thing, if you're going to use weights, you have to make sure that your technique is good. All right, so let's get our fifth and final set of squats, and then we'll move on to some good mornings. I can feel the lactic acid starting to build up. Alrighty, squats again. Let's get it for our fifth and final set. Ready and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Alrighty, great work so far. Get some water if you need, and then we'll be moving on to some good morning. Alright, just in case you're just tuning in, I'll demonstrate the good morning again. We're just standing up, feet about, shoulder width apart, or slightly closer, whatever you like. Our torso stays straight throughout the whole motion. We're just hinging on the hips. Alright, with a slight bend in your knees, just like that, and then straight back up. Okay, so the good morning works our our posterior chain, okay, which is our lumbar spine, our glutes, and our hamstrings, okay? So, good mornings, and let me grab my weights. Alrighty, I think I'm wearing this backwards, but that's okay. Next, 5 sets of 10 good mornings. Alright, so feet a little bit closer than shoulder width, alright, nice and balanced. We're just going to hinge at the hips, keep our torso straight, alright? And if you're using weights like me, hold it very, very close to your body, alright? Good mornings for 10, and go. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, so first set of good mornings done. Get some water if you need it. Whew. Alright, so good morning might be a little bit of a newer exercise for some people. Alright, but it's a good exercise. It helps us build some strength and muscle in our posterior chain. Alright, so posterior chain, our lumbar spine, our glutes, and our hamstrings. So remember, key thing, you want to keep your torso straight throughout the whole movement. Sorry, there's a train going by. But anyways, for good mornings, you want to keep your chest, your torso straight throughout the whole movement. Alright, we're just hinging at the hips, slightly pushing hips back. Main thing, torso goes forward, slight bend in your knees, okay? And then back up. So second set now for 10 reps. Good mornings for 10. 3, 2, 1, and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so second set done. Whew, make sure to catch your breath. Get a quick water break. Alrighty, so you can see I'm demonstrating good mornings to the best of my abilities. Some keys to avoid when doing good mornings. You want to avoid letting your lumbar spine round out, right? So you see my body is straight, right? You don't want to let your lumbar spine round out like that, okay? So keep your torso straight, okay? But other than that, hopefully everyone's just doing a good job and keeping up with me. And remember, you don't need any weights at home. For beginners, just use your own body weight to start. All right. Let's do our third set of good mornings. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, good job. Whew. All right, so our third set done. That means we got 2 more sets of good mornings. Now, good mornings does require a little bit of flexibility. As you can see at the bottom of my good morning, I'm almost parallel to the ground, right? My torso is almost parallel to the ground. Right, some people, they might not have good flexibility in their posterior chain, so maybe you'll only go up to there. That is totally fine, right? Only go to where you're comfortable, okay? And of course, some people might have better mobility than me, and they might be able to go a little bit lower, but we're all different, all right? But key things to remember for our good morning: keep your torso straight, all right? And a slight bend in your knees, hinging at the hips. Okay, our fourth set now for good mornings. Let's do it together. Fourth set. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, so we're done 40 good mornings. We're already finished 50 squats. All right, now after this we got 50 push-ups, and then we'll do some stretching at the very end. Moving on to our fifth and final set of good mornings. All right, and then we'll do 50 push-ups to finish off, okay? And of course, for push-ups, I'm not gonna use this. It is a little bit too heavy for push-ups. All right, our last set of good mornings. Let's do it together. Remember, keep your torso straight, all right? Don't let your lumbar spine round out. Last set, ready, and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Alrighty, take a quick break, get some water if you need it. I'm gonna put my weights away. Alrighty, we'll be moving on very quickly to our push-ups. So let me point these cameras down towards the ground. Push-ups now. Okay. Okay, so just like our squats and our good mornings, we're going to be doing push-ups, 5 sets of 10. Okay, so we'll do 10, take a short break, 10, break, and of course, we'll do that 5 times for a total of 50. Now for push-ups, regular push-ups, right, would be on our feet, right? If you consider yourself a little bit of a beginner to push-ups, you can do them on your knees. If you go on your knees, right, knees on the ground, but you gotta keep your torso straight the whole time. Now, some mistakes you wanna avoid if you're on your knees: don't bring your hips back. Keep your hips straight with your torso when you're doing push-ups from your knees, okay? So, other than that, Pick whichever push-up you want to do. Let's do 10 together for our first set. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Alrighty, so remember, we're going to take a 30-second to 1 minute break where you can get some water, stretch out your arms if you need to. Alright, I'm going to get some water. Okay, now remember, you can do whatever push-up you want. Alright, you can do more knees, regular push-ups. Alright, main thing, keep your torso straight and don't sag your hips. Okay, let's do it together again for our second set of push-ups. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Alrighty, another short break. Hopefully everyone's having a good workout. Calisthenics workout today, alright? So as you can see, we worked out our legs, alright? And now our upper body. So it's basically almost a total body workout, right? Of course, the only thing missing would be a pulling motion, like pull-ups, for example. But, you know, not everyone has the ability to do pull-ups at home, alright? So we'll just keep it to the 3 basic exercises that everyone can do no matter what they have at home, alright? So our squats, good mornings, and push-ups. No equipment needed. Alright, third set of push-ups. Let's do it together. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Alrighty. Get some water if you need. Take a short break. Alrighty. I don't know about you, but after that third set, my chest and my triceps and my shoulders are feeling it. So hopefully I can manage these last 2 sets. Alright, our fourth set now of push-ups. Alright, let's do it together. So remember, whatever push-ups is comfortable for you. You can do modified push-ups on your knees or regular push-ups like me. Alright, let's do it together for 10. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Alright, we got one more set. We're going to take a full minute for this rest. Alright. Get some water. Catch your breath. You can stretch out your arms if you need to. I know the lactic acid might be starting to be setting in. Alright, so after this last set, that means we'll be done. 50 squats, 50 good mornings, and 50 push-ups. And then we'll be moving on to some stretching to finish off. Alrighty, I'm just stretching it out. For our last set, remember, modified or regular push-ups, totally up to you. Alright, what type of push-up you want to do. Alright, let's go together. Last 10. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. Good job, good job. All right, get a short water break, and then we'll be moving on to our stretching, and then that will conclude our workout for today after the stretching. All right, so I'm just moving my cameras up. We're gonna do some standing stretches to start. There we go. Of course, get some water if you need it first. Whew. Okay, so first stretch, we'll be stretching our quad muscle. Okay, so of course we worked out our quads today with our squats, so it might be a little bit tight. Very good to stretch it out. So we're just going to be standing up. You can post your other hand on anything to give yourself some more stability. All right, and grab our foot and bring it towards our buttocks. Okay, keep your body straight. Don't over hinge at the hips or anything. Just bring your foot towards your buttocks and you'll feel the stretch in the front of your quads. We're going to hold it for 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alrighty, good job. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other leg. Okay? So just like this, grab our foot, bring it towards our buttocks, our knee pointing down towards the ground. Hold it for 15 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Alrighty. So, of course, stretching and mobility isn't 100% important to boxing, but it's great just for your overall health, right? Because if you're tight in certain places, you're going to create muscle imbalances, and that might increase your chances of injury, right? So it's best to stay loose and limber, all right? So next one, we're just going to do a standing toe touch, okay? So standing up straight, legs, try and keep your legs straight if possible, all right? And then we're just going to reach down for our toes, all right? So remember, don't force it. So just once you go down, stay nice and relaxed, okay? We're going to hold it for 15. Ready, together, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Whew. Alrighty. Let's bring it down towards the ground. Finish off with some stretches on the ground. There we go. Alrighty, let me move my cameras down so they're pointing down towards the ground. Yes. There we go. Okay, so for our first stretch, we're going to do our cross-legged stretch. Alright, so we're just going to be sitting down on the ground, okay? One leg straight, the other leg is going to step over and go behind the knee. Okay, so just like that. Crossing this leg over the other leg, which is just nice and straight, relaxed on the ground. Okay, and then we're going to put our opposite arm across the opposite knee just like this and just turn away just a little bit. Okay, we're going to hold it for 15. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay, so now of course we're just going to switch sides. Alright, cross our other leg over. Alright, just like that. And then bring our opposite elbow across the back of the opposite knee. Okay, and then we're just going to look away for 15 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, excuse me, I had to burp a little bit. Alright, next stretch, we're going to do our butterfly stretch. Okay, so butterfly stretch, we're just going to bring our feet together like that. Alright, you can pull your feet in closer towards your hips if you want. Main thing, we're just going to, with our hands, grab the ankles, and then with the elbows, push the knees down. As soon as you push the knees down, you're going to feel the stretch in your hips. Ready? Let's do it together for 15 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Nice. All right. Almost done. Okay, let's do some cat and camel. All right, some people call it cat and cow. It doesn't matter what you call it. All right. We're gonna be starting on our hands and knees. Okay, so nice neutral position, just like that. All right. So cat and camel is between these two motions. Right. So our lumbar spine down towards the ground, or a lumbar spine up towards the ceiling. Okay. So I like to think about it like this: belly button down towards the ground, or belly button up towards the ceiling. Okay. So first motion, we call it cow. Belly button down towards the ground. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now cat, belly button up towards the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to cow. Belly button down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now back to cat. Belly button up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now with our hands, we're going to walk it forward, and we're going to go down towards our cobra stretch. So just relax your hips. You see my upper torso is off the ground. Just relax and breathe for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Now we're going to bring your hips back in between our feet, just like that. All right, stretching our lumbar spine for 15, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alrighty. So that concludes our workout for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed that calisthenics workout. It is a little bit of a change from our usual boxing workout, so hopefully you all enjoyed that, and we'll see you all next time.